Campion. I'm chairperson of Westport Tidy Towns. We're an environmental organisation based in the west of Ireland with over 150 volunteers on our committee. Being involved in a charity organisation, it's the more you give, I think the more you get back. I've been involved with Westport Tidy Towns for a good few years. I've got to know a lot of people on the committee. I see like-minded people going out all the time, not selfish people. They're interested in doing some good. We're not doing it for money, we're doing it for the environment, we're doing it for ourselves, our physical well-being, maybe our mental well-being, and for a social aspect. I think for someone starting a not-for-profit organisation, I think first they need to think back of who the people mentored them, right? What they learned, pull from them resources. I think then they need to go out and form a committee, a group of like-minded committee, different people in different jobs or different organisations that are going to bring different strengths to the committee. I think then it's a matter of delegating and working closely and putting your passion into them people, like-minded people who are working with you. I think a strong committee is what makes any organisation good, and that's certainly what works with Westport Tidy Towns. If we had a position to take on an intern, I think the intern would spend most of their time working with the secretary who organises the admin for our organisation. There's a lot of different work throughout the year, maybe doing a bit of research on sponsorship and how we can raise some funds. Then are organising our weekly rosters. It's a 52-week year that we're out and about. Our summer Tuesday night clean-ups, there's a bit of work in organising that, getting in touch with committee members, getting in touch with volunteers, getting in touch with the other organisations around that might come on board and help us, and also doing a bit of research. Social media is very important to Westport Tidy Towns through our Facebook page, but also to the local media, the Mayo News. We will have a supplement in each week. I think there'll be a lot to learn for an interim that will be coming into our organisation. I think a green entrepreneur is somebody who is very passionate about what they believe, who has the communication ability to get people on board working with him, and is able to delegate it appropriately. Having the right people doing the right job and the right beliefs that green entrepreneur is doing.
Hi, my name's Deborah, and I'll be travelling to Lusada to attend NGEurope training course. I think there's a lot to be gained by attending an NGO, between learning the day-to-day run-ins of a not-for-profit organisation, to working with other professionals, to gain confidence, improve your skill sets, and hopefully make more employable at the end of the day for full-time work. I think the hardest thing to face when starting a social enterprise would initially be the funding, the who to approach, where and how, and also the logistics of presenting your idea, and in the hopes that the person has the same vision that you're trying to portray. I think above all, the important thing I would ask the mentor to keep in mind is that we all have different qualities, so patience is very important. It could be a completely new job path, and we all have different abilities and strengths and weaknesses. Some people are more academic, some people are more creative, some people have excellent problem-solving skills. I think it's important that the mentor would highlight these skills to grow the confidence of the intern. Therefore, they can move forward and feel like a valued member of the team.